In Invincible, Mark fights his only son Marky many years later, after we saw him choosing to abandon him on Earth and instead venture into the universe, practically just after Marky found out that Invisible was his dad. Marky eventually took up the mantle of Invincible, but he would often visit his grandfather Nolan's grave to talk about how he feels the pressure of living up to his father's legacy and how he'll literally have to be invincible to get to his dad's level, and how he looks to the stars, imagining how Mark has changed the universe for the better. The constant worshiping paired with the pressure of being worthy for his dad stayed for years with Marky, until it built up to the point where he let it all out in a full-on fight against Mark. That was unfortunately off-screen. Tara arrives and is shocked to see the aftermath of Marcus's and Mark's fight, but Eve tells her to stay out of it. Marky lets it all out, how he worshipped the great and esteemed Emperor Mark Grayson, how he pushed himself constantly just to live up to his legacy. Mark apologizes for putting that pressure on his son. He didn't know it would turn out like this. "You left me on Earth. You just left." Marky explains that the more he missed him, the more important Mark's mission became to him. He worshipped him until that worship grew into hatred. Marky looks at himself in disgust, revealing that he thought Mark despised him for how he was made. He always loved Tara more. She got to live with him. He grits his teeth as he says that he hated himself for not being enough, that he would think that he was made with hate, but Tara was made with love. He blames his mother for dooming him to be bad. Mark breaks his silence by apologizing again, saying that he's not bad, and that deep down, he just wanted him to live the same life on Earth that Mark did. Mark tells his son that he's done so much for Earth and he's surpassed his father in so many ways. "I'm proud of you. This was just a misunderstanding." Marky explains that he was just so angry that it made him lose control. He says he could have killed his own father and asks, how can they come back from that? Wise Invisible answers with something they have nearly an unlimited supply of: time. Find out how Invincible ends in the next parts.